the Great White Huntress comes over, 8 gifts. The letter, I stopped at the letter right there. As soon as, in traditions of the Jews, I was like, I'm not interested. I don't care about the little hat people. I just don't care about the little hat people. I'm not interested, Great White Huntress, in your religion. I'm sorry. Now, when I go to give the Great White Huntress a gift for the holidays, I'm not going to make it like about, I don't know, Satanists. I'm a Satanist. I'm not gonna write her a letter about how Satanists celebrate the winter solstice and make her read a bunch of shit about Satanism. I'm not gonna go get her Anton LaVey's The Satanic Bible as a Christmas gift and write her a letter being like, hey, so this will illuminate you on what I believe in. It's supposed to be a gift for the other person, something that they would like. Now, in her defense, most of the gifts in the little packages were great. She makes these awesome soft buttermints. She makes them herself. They're fantastic. It was a lot of cookies. Thank you for the cookies. In the package, I think it was in the package, is this fucking newsletter, Jews for Jesus. Not reading this shit. I don't care about this shit. I don't like the little hat people, and also, I don't believe in Jeebus. So, no, thank you, no. And then I have this, she gave us, a Christian's Guide to Celebrating Hanukkah. Merry fucking Christmas. No, that's not how you give a gift. What the fuck is wrong with her, Harry?
That's like strings.
Yes.
If I give you a gift, it's no strings.
Right.
Outright.
Exactly.
And that would be a gift.
Exactly. It's very weird. I just think it's very strange. I hope we got that fart on the mic.
I got the...
That was only like a 2, but I hope the mic picked it up.
But I gave her a gift for the holidays. I didn't wrap them. I just mailed it to her.
What'd you send her again?
The shungite.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because she's having mini strokes.
No card, no Merry Christmas, just something that she needed.
Here's a gift. Right.
And she's wearing it. She's wearing the...
Oh, was she wearing the shungite when she came over? I was shit hammered. I'm not going to have the Great White Huntress over without being drunk.
She was wearing the medallion where I put the Star of David on.
There you go.
And the cross.
Oh, whoa! So you made her a piece of shungite with her religious symbol because it's a gift for her.
Yes.
Now, when she gave a gift to us, it was all about her.
I don't know.
Isn't that interesting?
It was just a tradition that she believes in Hanukkah.
I'm just saying, if you gave a gift to her,
right,
respecting what she would like,
right,
and then she gave a gift to us that's all about her.
Maybe trying to influence us.
Yeah, no kidding. And I try to explain this to Talking Head. This Talking Head gets really irritated with her as well. And like, dude, you got to take it in stride when she, because she actually sincerely believes we're going to hell. And what mother would want her kids to go to hell? Now, the same person basically put us through hell growing up, but she doesn't want to see us there for all eternity, just for our childhood. That's enough. I think her perspective is Talking Head and I have done our time living with her. And she doesn't want to see us go through hell for eternity on top of that.
Like purgatory?
Purgatory.
No, purgatory.
Right. maybe that's where she's coming from.
If you were a Catholic.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a born-again Christian.
Now she doesn't fucking know anymore. She doesn't fucking know. Dude, one of the gifts, the wrapped up gifts, was a fucking dreidel. I burned it immediately. What the fuck? I don't care. I don't care. I don't like it. Not for me. Thank you very much. Not for me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for watching the New World Order broadcast. We are coming to you live from the end of the world. I'm your host, the Hat Man. I am joined in the studio once again by Harry, the Tax Man, and we have come to you post the holidays to give you all the things that you should feel bad about and all the things that are going to make your new year fucking miserable. But primarily, I got a bunch of shit I'm going to bitch about today.
Good.
Yeah. That seems to be most of what I do on this show. This is kind of like my venting platform. It might be why nobody watches. I don't know.
At least you don't change character.
I am what I am, and that's all that I am. I'm Popeye, the Hat Man. Yeah. So we are recording today, the day after Christmas, and today is Harry the Taxman's motherfucking birthday.
Yeah, man.
Woo! Happy birthday, motherfucker!
No, I gotta count backwards.
Well, what'd you say? What'd you say to me this morning? You said, well, I'm 79, so
Right.
I'm just going to say that I'm 16 because 7 plus 9 is 16.
Right.
And I said, well, what happens next year when you turn 80? Does that mean that you're going to be 8?
I got a time machine to go back in time.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you share that technology with us?
Oh, we know I got my patent on it.
Oh, okay. Is your time machine by any chance have to do with the fact that you're drinking 7-Up with 1 shot of Jaeger and 1 shot of absinthe?
Of course, the French and the Germans have to stick together, and we gotta get Shirley Temple drunk.
Shirley Temple was definitely not sober. Yeah, we
Oh.
went over that in the last one.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Dude, I think that as a little girl, she probably went through some crazy shit in Hollywood. If you look at some of those movies, oh my God. They're a little creepy. Little
Yes,
creepy.
Of course.
Yeah. Got some fucking freaks out there, man. So, I did go away to New Jersey to visit family for Christmas proper. Had a good time. But I did want to start off the show today with Harry. One of your favorite things that we do on the New World Order. We actually got some comments we can talk about.
Oh, I like to hear them.
Yes. Harry is always begging for comments and nobody ever gives us any. So
Disappointed.
very disappointing. But we actually have some comments
Good.
we can talk about today. So let's dive right into that. I think that's probably a good way to start off. Where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? So the first comment comes to us on TikTok. And what are they? Well, I don't even remember what she's talking about. Let's listen to a little bit of the clip here for context. It's contradictory and it's hypocritical. 100%. I see it. I fucking see
I
it.
think Department of War goes back to the Civil War in 1850.
And then they probably renamed
They
it to the
renamed
Department
it.
of Defense, and now we
Yeah.
renamed it back.
They-
Good! That's what it should be
exactly what
called!
happened.
That's what it should be called! It should be called the Department of War. We don't defend ourselves! We don't defend ourselves! We wage war! That's what America does, yes. So the comment that we got on that, I don't think she typed it out correctly, and I hate dissing people that give us comments, so I'm not going to make it. But Blonde Bomb 963 said, they rename it and then say that it doesn't exist, and then alluding doesn't exist. I think that they're not saying that we do not have a Department of War. What I was trying to say was I think it's a little more honest to say that we have a Department of War, not a Department of
It's
Defense.
honest.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think what she's saying is they rename it the Department of Defense and then pretend that we're just defending ourselves. We're not going to
No.
war.
No, it's the Department of Defense. It's just a charade.
I mean, when's the last time America defended from an invasion? And let's say that the illegal immigrants notwithstanding, when's the last time America defended itself from an invasion? I think that was probably the early 1800s.
I don't think we were ever invaded. No, England was the only one.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That was the only one. Maybe the War of 1812, maybe. But since then, no one has invaded this country.
Right. It's not feasible to do.
Right.
I mean, it wouldn't work out. We got a fucking ocean on either side of us. We're friends with Canada until recently. Pretty much friends. We're friends with Mexico, until recently. We're pretty much friends. It's not, in other words, if Russia wants to invade America, I don't think Mexico or Canada is going to be like, cool, set up a base of operations right here. It's not going to happen, so you got to traverse the ocean just to get to us. Yep. You know what I mean? So yeah, Blonde Bomb 980, whatever it was, thank you very much for the comment. And I agree, it's fucking Orwellian doublespeak to call America's Defense Department the Department of Defense. The Department of War makes much more sense. That's what this country does. That's what we're all about. We do not defend ourselves. We wage war in defense of our interests, most of which are economic.
She may be a lawyer.
Okay.
A doublespeak lawyer.
Well, I think she was agreeing with us. I don't think, she wasn't being contradictory. But, I could ask her if she's single. Would you date a lawyer?
Well, there would be an interesting relationship.
It's funny. Every family, they're all so proud when they have a doctor or a lawyer in the family. If you ever ended up with, do you have any lawyers in your family? I don't even know.
No.
You do not?
Bunch of drunks.
Well, those are my people.
Well, they're Irish.
Yeah. So you have no lawyers in your family?
Nope.
Yeah.
Cops. 3 cops.
3 cops. Yeah, but you're okay with cops, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I almost became a cop.
Yeah.
Boy, could you imagine me being a cop?
Not really.
Cop.
Not really. You'd be letting everybody get away with everything. You'd be like, listen, dude, I know you're having a bad day. It's totally cool driving on the wrong side of the road with needles sticking out of your arm. Listen, man, just clean yourself up.
Yeah, okay.
I can't imagine you'd be handing out a lot of traffic tickets. That's all I gotta say.
Not really.
Yeah. So the next comment we have here is from Instagram. I thought this was a really good comment. Let me see if I can get this to go back to the beginning. There you go. I paused it. Let me unmute it. Here we go. True. I say, that's useful. Like Russell Brand says, I'm an addict. We were talking about before. If I were to say that about myself, let's say I quit drinking or I quit smoking, and I went pure cold turkey abstinence like Russell Brand did with drugs, and I said, well, I'm an addict, and I identified with being an addict, I'm calling myself an addict in order to, in order to steel man my position of abstinence from those things which I know are bad for me. That would not work for me. So when Russell Brand says I'm an addict, that's not true, but it works for him. It works for him.
Yeah,
so
it's a mechanism to create the desired effect, which is to stop being beholden to his vices.
Exactly. That wouldn't work for me. That's the mechanism that works for him. So I always say there's no such thing as truth. I do not say... Yeah, so in other words, what I'm trying to say there, and I was probably a little drunk, this is from an old podcast. You can see how youthful and optimistic I look in the clip. My goodness, I actually still thought this might work out and turn into something, over a year ago. I look so fresh. But what I was trying to say was, my personal philosophy, I don't necessarily believe in truth. So when everybody's talking about with social media and everything, and we're starting to come into a post-truth culture, that's a phrase that I've heard thrown around a lot on the internet. And I know you probably fucking hate that because you're Mr. Black and White. It either is or it isn't.
It is. It's black and it's white.
Yeah. I tend to disagree. I'm not concerned about what's true as much as I'm concerned about what's useful to me. So I'll believe in something if it makes my life better, with disregarding whether or not it's factually true. Because I think that, I'm a sorcerer, and I think that reality is made up primarily of consensus. And I think that human beings, whose form I, for the most part, share, I think that they're fucking storytellers. We're not fact dictators. We're storytellers.
Well, the only thing that would scare me is if you became a born-again Christian.
Now, here's the thing about Russell Brand, too, which I brought up in that clip. This is when he was getting Me Too'd. He had a bunch of women saying that he sexually abused them. Isn't it interesting that right after a bunch of women accuse him of rape, all of a sudden he's a born-again Christian? That's kind of like in our society, that's a fucking get-out-of-jail-free card.
Yeah.
But
who the hell opened up their legs in the first place?
Yeah, was it rape, or was it statutory rape, or was it I was drunk rape? There's a lot of different types of rape nowadays, ladies. Which one was it?
We'll never know.
Not that I'm making light of rape. When I was raped, I did not enjoy it at all. My right hand just gets away from itself, and it takes advantage of me all the time when I am not prepared to deal with it, and I do not like it. So, but we've had a talk. It's been better lately. But I think maybe I'm just staying in an abusive relationship.
Well, you do what you got to do.
I mean, he's good for other things. Like my right hand helps me smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
I'm a right-handed person. I can paint with my right hand. I can write with my right hand. I generally pick my nose with my right hand.
What are you going to use your left hand for?
Exactly.
Your ass?
Exactly. What am I going to use it for? But also my right hand tends to molest me quite often. Quite often. And it gets very aggressive. We're trying to work through it.
Send it to the sexual abuse class. Stop abusing me!
Yeah. Well, so my point was, if I ever tell you that now I'm a born-again Christian, I've probably been accused of sexual misconduct. Because that's a get-out-of-jail-free card. If anybody accuses you of sexual misconduct in this society, all you have to do is have a coming-to-Jesus moment, and then you go ahead and say, the devil made me do it, and everybody's like, he reformed.
And after you go to jail for a while, you turn into a Muslim. They get religion, too. So therefore, is religion a weapon or a savior?
Yeah. Well, it'll save you from going to jail, perhaps.
Getting out.
But also, I think probably a lot of people in jail, maybe they become Muslims because that will put the fear of Allah into the rest of the inmates. Like, hey, man, if you fuck with me, I might splode you. I don't know.
I may come visit you.
Yeah, exactly. I might have a little personal jihad with you. I mean, nothing will give human beings more license to act like fucking assholes than their religious beliefs. They feel justified in doing just about everything. Blowing up buildings, sending children to war to overtake the Holy Land, which I like to bring up a lot.
Well, like I said, religion could be an excuse for anything you want to do.
Exactly. And people have historically used it to do atrocities. That's why, like, after 9/11, there was so much rhetoric turning our war on terror into some sort of holy crusade. Because they're the evildoers, and we're the good guys, and they hate us because of our freedom. And really, do they hate us because of our freedom, or do they hate us because of the way we treat them on a geopolitical level? Maybe it could be that too. But, if you want to galvanize a population into fighting a bloody battle for you, the easiest way to other the enemy and take away their humanity is through religious, saying that they have a different belief system. And all of a sudden they turn into animals in the eyes of your population. And, God, you're on a holy war. God wants you to kill these people. People have done that all throughout history.
Well, that's their mistake.
So anyway, I was talking about, obviously, I don't believe in facts. I believe in what's useful. And, calling myself an addict would not work for me in order to escape my vices. Now, when Russell Brand says it, he uses that as a method, labeling himself an addict in order to have the strength within himself to stay away from his vices. And so this was such a great comment. I wanted to show this on the show today. The comment off of that clip was, I never understood AA or NA, which is Narcotics Anonymous, Narcanon or whatever. You introduce yourself as one of your biggest problems. Yeah, like you go in there and you say, hi, I'm the Hat Man and I'm an alcoholic. Okay, so now you've labeled yourself a thing that's inescapable. It's like, hey, I'm the Hat Man and I'm a fascist. You know what I mean? It's like inescapable. Now you have a problem. You are the problem. You speak things into belief. Life or death is in the tongue. I thought that was a beautiful fucking comment, man. What do you think of that?
Didn't the Bible say you are what you think?
I don't know if it ever said that, but certainly in Revelation.
Whatever you become.
Yeah.
If you believe you're such a thing and you actually believe it, you could do that. You could become a thing.
If you believe it and you speak it, you can become it.
Yes.
Very easily. Yeah. Because, and this is to my previous point, that reality is generally democratic. It's consensus. I don't believe in hard facts. I mean, they've even proven that the present not only manipulates the future, but it also changes the past. They've proven that in quantum physics. That's wild. Tachyons and other such nonsense that they're studying. So I really like this comment. I really appreciated it. And I mean, to your point, life and death is on the tongue. If you believe it and you speak it, now somebody else believes it. And what does the Bible say is, where two or more are gathered in my name, there am I also.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, that kind of points to the concept of Maya or consensus reality. So if we're all going to have a gathering dedicated to the fact that I'm an alcoholic, you are essentially speaking it into reality.
Yeah, you are. You become what you say you are.
Exactly. You become what you believe you are, and then when you say it, other people start believing it. And if a bunch of people believe something, it may as well be true.
Then you make around the Jim Jones.
That's how cults are born. Exactly. Hey, listen, I mean, do you think that AA is anything different than a cult?
No. They're just a bunch of reform addicts or drunks that are saying, well, I screwed up. You're not screwing up no more. Here's how I got out of it, and you're going to follow me. Well, won't they say that's religion? Yeah,
it is religion. And I think the first step is you have to believe in a higher power and acknowledge that you are powerless yourself against your vice. That's like the first step, isn't it?
And that's like speaking against your body. If you're doing something and you enjoy it, and all of a sudden you say, well, that's evil, and you're going against your body, and your body wants it.
Mm-hmm. And listen, I mean, there's people that have a lot of problems with substances. And I'm not saying, when I say that I think AA is very similar, if not technically a cult. I'm not saying AA is bad. I'm not. I think they do a lot of good work. And like I said before, if it works for you, then fucking use it. But just because it works for you doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody.
Of course not.
But that's where a cult turns into a religion, is when you start demanding that, what's working for you, well, obviously it's working for me, it must work for everybody, and anybody who doesn't think this way is fucking evil. Kind of like the political left right now, which is also a goddamn cult.
Yeah, but you got to have a spokesman as an example to follow.
Yes, you do. You need a prophet. Every religion needs a prophet.
But what, you want to be a prophet now?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No, I have no desire to start a fucking religion.
Okay.
Not for the masses, no.
You don't want the responsibility of the people on you.
I don't want the responsibility of other people on me. I also don't believe that I should be influencing people by force in any way. I don't want everybody to be like me. How fucking boring would that be?
Don't your family say, hey, how old are you? You're not married yet? If I got a nice girl for you. That's another form of following.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Conform. They never go to me, we got a nice girl for you, because I think they would feel guilty about setting up that introduction. Like, what girl would they throw to my slaughter? I don't think they would go that far.
I would pity that girl.
Yeah, that's their fucking point.
Yeah, you definitely going to find out that she's going to find out this guy ain't a nice guy like what he is. Your Mr. Hyde's going to come out.
Yeah, it comes out sometimes. Yeah. We've all seen it. Yeah, most of the time I can't remember it, but, it happens.
Oh, that's because you get a little fueled up.
Hey, listen, was the original story Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Do you think that was a metaphor for alcoholism?
I don't know.
Because he drank a potion, right?
Yes, he did.
It seems like maybe it was. Never thought of it like that.
Could be. Remember the Jerry Lewis movie when he played the Mad Professor?
No. What was the name of it?
Well, no, the Nutty Professor.
Okay.
He played a scientist that he turned in from a nerdy professor into a super playboy.
Okay. No, I don't remember that. I remember Urkel doing that.
Oh,
from Family Matters.
Yeah. Oh, that Urkel.
He turned from Stephen Urkel to Stefan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he was ultra suave and all the girls liked him and everything. Yeah. So I guess that was probably, or the new Nutty Professor, where he's like a big fat guy. I don't know. I never watched it. It was based on an older movie with Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems to me like maybe it's a metaphor for alcoholism. I never thought of that before.
Any other substance.
Sure. Any other substance, absolutely. Same thing. I realized when we went out to lunch earlier today, you asked me if I had ever done coke, and I said no. That's actually a lie. I did it once. I forgot. I did it once, and me and my friends got like a dime bag, and we each did a line. And my friends were jumping off the walls, me and 3 other people. They were jumping off the walls. It had zero effect on me. Absolutely no effect. I think I might be immune from cocaine.
Good.
Yeah. One less temptation in life.
What are you not immune from?
Everything else. Oh, marijuana will fuck. I can't even smoke, dude. Marijuana fucks me up nowadays. Last time I smoked, I was 27, and I was in hell. I was in hell.
Don't try a tie stick.
Yeah, what's that again?
Tie stick is marijuana laced with hashish.
Oh, my God.
And a little opium in there, and that tears you up for about 6 to 10 hours.
Yeah, I've heard that shit will knock you on your fucking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have absolutely no interest in attempting that whatsoever.
Well, there ain't too much in this country anymore.
Yeah, right.
You used to get hashish out of wild lettuce, and they was called liquid opium. It was
Did
like
you say wild lettuce?
wild lettuce that grows along the road
Okay.
that the American Indian picked, and it is a mild form of opium.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And how you do it, you take the plant, you squeeze the milk.
Listen up, kiddies. Here's how you do it.
Here's how you do it. Hey, you kids that want to do drugs, here's how
Listen up.
This is how you want to do this, and the government can't stop you. First of all, you get a book on natural herb, and you find out wild lettuce. It grows all along the road, and you pick it up, and you squeeze the milk juice out of it.
Okay.
And you put it in a baking pan, and you put it in the oven, and you bake it for about a half hour till it turns black.
Oh my God.
Then you scrape it. It looks like liquid tar.
Yeah, that's what opium looks like.
Right, and that's what it looked like. And then again, you lace your cheap grass that you have on it, and you create your own tie stick.
Oh my God. And this, so this natural
It's
lettuce.
a natural.
I see it growing all this. I know what it looks like because Joanne was really into this for a
right.
second. I'm sorry, the Great White Huntress. I know what it looks like, and I see it growing on the side of the road everywhere.
Yeah.
So this will literally fuck you up.
Yeah, it's a mild form of opium.
Wow.
So who the hell has to give the money to the drug dealer? I'll become my own.
You know what? I mean, if you want to do drugs, that's your only two options. You find a good dealer or you become a chemist.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. Or a botanist.
Or go to an Indian reservation when they do the peyote.
Yeah. Well, that's your dealer, though. It's the same thing. You know?
Peyote's only about that small.
Yeah.
It tastes terrible.
Really?
But it does the job.
See, I have never done a hallucinogen. I've never done LSD. I've never done mushrooms. Now, I did have a wonderful experience. Terrifying, but wonderful. It's a fond memory. I'll tell you the story. I was over my friend's house in northern Jersey, and I was fucking 13, 14. And we were camping out in his backyard, me and a bunch of guys. And, he was a big pothead at that point. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. We'll do some pot. Why not? I wasn't huge into it, but I did it. And my girlfriend was hanging out with us, and it was time for her to get picked up. And her dad didn't know that, we were hanging out with somebody else. So we had to go back. I had to walk her back to my house. So I walk her back to my house, and dude, it's starting to set in. Oh my God. So I get her back to my house. She gets picked up by her dad. I say goodbye, and then I'm walking back to his house. Now I'm approaching, there was this community lake where I lived. Okay. And there was like a playground in the lake, and it had one of those wheels that the kids stand on, and then somebody spins them around.
Right.
All right. You could get like 10 kids on it, one of those things. And I'm walking down to the lake, and I see every single person who we're camping out with on the wheel. And it's like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night. On the wheel, spinning very slowly, and they're all waving at me to come on over. So I start running down to the lake down the street. It's like, holy shit. I'm screaming, holy shit, guys, what are you doing down here? Are we hanging out here now? And as I get closer, they disappear. They're not there. Not only that, the wheel is no longer there, and I turn around, and it's leaning up against the fence for trash collection. They dismantled the entire playground.
Boy, what were you doing?
And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck kind of weed is this? Am I gonna die? So basically, I just go back to my friend's house, and I'm like, I'm going to bed. So I go in my tent, and I go to sleep. The next morning, I go to my friend, dude, what the fuck was in that? He goes, you know what? I don't really know. I think maybe it was angel dust.
Oh.
I was like, maybe you want to tell me beforehand?
Oh, a little dust in your weed, huh?
Holy shit. Dude, it was vivid. I 100% thought it was real. Hallucination. really has not happened to me before or since. I didn't even know angel dust could do that to you.
Oh yeah, well there's plenty of plants that could get you a little fun.
Now, is angel dust made from a plant or is it a synthetic compound?
I think it's synthetic.
Okay. Yeah.
Crimson weed is another plant that the cows eat and they get on a trip.
Okay.
Crimson weed is also
So it's kind of like catnip for cows?
yeah, catnip for cows.
Okay. That's fun.
So there's drugs are all over the place. And like I said, who's the biggest drug dealer? Our friendly CIA.
Well, at least the United States government, that's for sure.
So all I know is I've been doing natural stuff for years, and I have created a tea that will give you a good fun trip.
Oh yeah, what's in it?
It's alkali. It's different herbs that are be high in alkali, and it does in 20 minutes you'll be going like this. So pick up a book on natural herbs and study it.
Because I used to listen to Nirvana when I was a kid, and there's a very famous song from Kurt Cobain, Pennyroyal Tea. I've heard you can get high off of Pennyroyal Tea.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried that?
No, I haven't done that, but
I tried it, and it was very relaxing. I can't say I got high, but maybe you're supposed to like really, really make it strong.
Like a tranquilizer.
Yeah, a little bit. It just made me relaxed.
Yeah.
Like as relaxed on the opposite end of the spectrum as drinking 2 cups of coffee would make you awake.
Yes.
You know, it was like the opposite of caffeine. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I think, you know, you're probably supposed to make it very potent and then it'll get you high. That would make sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of things out there. But if you want to get stoned or you want to take a trip, there are plenty of ways to do it.
Well, evidently, all you need is the fucking weeds growing on the side of the highway. I mean, natural lettuce is fucking... I don't know why they call it natural lettuce. Yeah. Natural lettuce is fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, that weed, it's everywhere. And it's also edible, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You make jelly out of it. You could make wine out of it. You could use it as a salad in the early springtime. It has many, many properties to use.
Yeah.
You just gotta learn how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of stuff all around us that, you know, I don't know. Everybody's gotten so into, I'm just going to go to a grocery store. I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day while I was shopping. I was like, look how much money people spend on plants. I mean, they're you could grow them yourself. I mean, they're not always in season, of course, but
well, you got to have the land to plant it. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true. It just, I don't know. I just had like a little like, people are spending a shitload of money on plants. Okay, fair enough.
They don't want to take the time because it's too much effort to grow things.
It is, yeah, and you have to know what you're doing. I get it. I mean, when I think about it a little more deeply, it does make sense. It was just like a little weird thing where, like, all of a sudden I just woke up and I looked around and I was like, it's actually kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, you know how they catch a lot of people growing their own marijuana. They find their electric bill.
Yeah.
It goes from like $150 to $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
And you're not running a laundromat with the machines.
Right.
You got all these lights down there and all kinds of things, and they just check the electric bill. Hey, this guy's electric bill went up to $1,500.
No, it's smart.
And that's the way they catch you.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, yeah, if you're going to have, first of all, you want to have your grow lab indoors because that way nobody can see it. And second of all, if you have it indoors, you need a lot of electricity for all those UV lights so that the shit grows. Yeah.
Well, you grow it in a state forest like they do down in Florida.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like the bootlegging days when they used to have doing their moonshine business.
Yeah. It's pretty neat. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Binky77. I thought that was a fucking fantastic comment, and always makes me happy when somebody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. So we took off last week, like I said, so I just made clips from an old episode of the podcast. It's one of our more popular episodes. It was named Sex and Violence, and we're talking about why is, violence seems to be more consumable in polite society than sex does. And I think that's kind of weird, because one is really good for you and feels great, and the other one is bad, feels bad, and is bad for you, can end up in death. So, venereal diseases aside, which one's actually better? I would say sex is probably better, but sex is so frowned upon and violence is like, okay, no problem. So I made clips off of that, and I like when you get a comment where it's like, yes, that person understands what I was fucking talking about. That, that feels pretty good. So, wanted to give him a shout out.
Sex will 20 minutes of sex will give you burn more calories than you spend an hour in the gym.
Yeah, if you're doing it right.
And you enjoy yourself.
And it's much more enjoyable. Yeah, well, that's a line from an artist that I like named Yonan Vasquez. He was responsible for creating the comic I grew up with, the underground comic, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. And he went on to create the Nickelodeon animated series Invader Zim. One of his quotes from one of his comic books was, "I hate sweating unless I'm doing something enjoyable."
Yeah, why not?
If you need a workout, go fuck. It's a hell of a lot better than anything else you can do.
Better than working out in the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, you're lifting weights. Look at you. Go fuck. You get a better workout. Then we got one comment, kind of fucking, I know that this comment is rage bait, and this person does not understand that I am immune to rage bait. You're not going to rage bait me, unless I'm very drunk. This comment was, I don't even know what we're talking about in this clip, so let me get my earbud back in. I don't even remember what the conversation was. This is from a more recent podcast, though.
Yeah, and this is why I'm saying it could go one of two ways. Either opinion will become something that doesn't matter at all, or become the only thing that matters. Because what AI can't have is an opinion.
Well, it can have an opinion. It can have an opinion, but it can't have experience.
It's a statistic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Its opinion is a
most people's opinions are statistic. Most people's opinions are basically what is going to create the least trouble for me and get me through this. That's most people's opinions. Most people are already doing in their own heads what AI is currently doing.
And that's because society has become so corporatized that we're
I think it's because people are stupid and greedy. Yes or yes?
Agreed. Okay. But that's
There
corporatization, stupid and greedy.
So that's what we were talking about. We were talking about where is everything going to go with the AI revolution that's happening, and how civilization and... So Talking Head was talking about more how civilization is going to have to adapt, and I was talking about more how human beings individually are going to have to evolve. So we had a little disconnect there, but it was an interesting conversation. Then I get this fucking comment from Uncle Jake Live. He goes, "Bro is a Satanist, and he's perpetuating what the elites want, regardless of his opinion. This video is goy slop." Goy slop! Now, my understanding of fucking goy slop is when you are an acting shill for the Zionist globalist elites. Which obviously I am. Did you look at the name of the show, asshole? It's called the New World Order Broadcast. New World Order Now. Yes, I am a member of the elites. Bless you. Yes, I am perpetuating what the elites want because I am one of them. Yes, we do have a secret Jewish space laser program. Yes, I am a member of the Goyim division. Yes, I have used our space laser technology to blow up and vaporize both human targets and overvalued, underutilized real estate from outer space. Yes, yes, and yes to all of those things. I'm not pretending that I'm not a shill for the New World Order. I am the New World Order, dummy. What are you accusing me of that I haven't said outright? I don't even understand. So I saw this comment, and of course I have to reply, for the algorithm. So all I said back was, I go, "You're goy slop."
Well, maybe he needs a visit from Rabbi Finkelstein. Let's send old Mr. Finkelstein to straighten his ass out.
Oh my God. People are so fucking funny. And here's the thing, nowadays, I don't even know if this is a real fucking person or if this is an AI chatbot that's trying to rage bait me. I don't fucking know. Who knows?
Care?
No, not at all.
Good.
No, not at all.
Then it don't mean anything.
No, it doesn't mean anything. It's just fucking funny, dude. So then he replies back to me after I say, "You're goy slop," which I'm assuming he's not Jewish. So basically I'm calling him, basically goy cum. And he goes, "Laughing my ass off. My point proven." I never denied it. I never denied it. The name of the podcast, dummy, you troglodyte hairless half monkey, is the New World Order broadcast. Yeah, we're the elite. Yes, we are perpetuating our goals, what we want. I'm not a big fan of Zionism, but they give me access to the big, shiny, candy-like button in their space laser program. So I'm gonna go along with whatever they tell me to say, obviously, because I like blowing shit up. And all of the fucking real estate that we vaporize, I get a percentage of the action when they rebuild on it. I'm making money. You gotta butter your bread, motherfucker. Maybe if you weren't so busy watching podcast clips that you obviously hate and went out and got a job, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Maybe you'd be better off like I'm doing. I'm making bank off the Jewish space laser program. That's what we gotta do. That's what the New World Order is all about. All you fucking goy that are sitting there in your fucking economic apartments, your fucking filing cabinets for disenfranchised white people, okay? All right? We could make better use of that space. It's waterfront property. It's very valuable. I don't know why we let you there in the first place. It was a fucking oversight. We need to vaporize your property so we can take it over and build another luxury casino or a fucking hotel. Okay? That'll make more money. We need to keep the GDP going up. The people, fuck the people. Let me come right out and say it. Fuck the people. I don't believe in the people. Fuck the people. I believe in money and power. Money and power. You're goy slop. Any thoughts, Harry?
Hey, that was a good thing. Did Finkelstein help you with that?
Finkelstein helped me write it, yes.
Oh, good.
Yes, Rabbi Finkelstein.
Thank God for Finkelstein.
Rabbi Finkelstein helped me write my little rant there. I did spend a long time memorizing it while I was getting drunk before this broadcast. I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, but he still gets his 10%.
Still gets his 10%. Yeah, you got to give 10% to the big guy.
Hey, all your people that buy all your kosher food that has that little emblem on there, Rabbi Finkelstein gets his 10%.
Ooh.
He could teach the mob something.
Oh, well, the Jewish people have had their own fucking mafia for a very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched The Sopranos. I mean, that's got to be real, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be real.
Or the even back in the days of Jesus, the temple, they acted like the mob.
Mm. The money lenders.
The money lenders.
Yes, the money lenders. So speaking of Jews.
Oh, here we come.
The Great White Huntress stopped by for the holidays. My mommy.
Yeah.
So for anybody who doesn't know, Talking Head number 6 and I are brothers. We're both trans men. And our mother is the great... What are you shaking your fucking head about, Don? What are you shaking your head about? Listen, YouTube, I am a trans man. Okay? Start giving me some fucking traffic. So, the Great White Huntress is the name that Harry and I invented for my mommy. Our mommy. So, she has an interesting story, Harry. She was a Christian her entire life, a true believer, born-againer, evangelical, hard-nosed, Bible-thumping Christian. She tried to get my dad into Christianity. It took somebody else to put him down that rabbit hole. But, you know, she's been proselytizing since she's been a fucking child, I'm sure. And then she had an awakening in her late 50s?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. She figured it out that she had it wrong the whole time. Christianity is not correct according to God's law. Now, she's a Messianic Jew.
Yes.
And that's correct. That's obviously correct.
According to the Torah.
Well, according to the... I don't know. Most Jews don't believe in Jesus, so is she still wrong?
I have no idea.
But now she's right. And much like Talking Head number 6, whenever she gets a fucking idea in her head, she's always 100% convinced that she is now right. So she came over. Merry Christmas. Okay. So she sent us a care package. It had 8 gifts in it. I guess that's how many
8 days of Hanukkah.
Yeah, it's for a hot fucking, you know, it's like Merry Christmas. Here's 8 separate gifts. Cool. All right, then there's this letter that she puts in the box. Here's the start of the letter. Hi, boys. As you know, I haven't been a Christian for many years. In the Jewish tradition, and I got right there, and I stopped reading. I said, I'm not fucking reading this.
Yeah.
This is torture. I don't care about your stupid religion. I don't care. I don't care. Is Christmas about the season of giving, or is it about you? Go ahead. You read the letter.
I read the letter.
Okay.
And she did admit Christmas is a lie.
Oh, you must have loved that.
Oh, she finally figured out that Christmas is not true.
Ooh.
So you Christians are going to find out in the long run that in the Bible, Christmas is a lie.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
And it was created by the Roman government to enhance all the pagan religions and make one unit. It was called the days, the Mass of the Christians.
Christmas is a replacement for the winter solstice and Saturnalia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's right. So therefore, you people that believe in Christmas and Santa Claus and all the rest of the nonsense with it, do you know what? If you're an adult, you should know otherwise. And when I put on the internet, I call somebody out on it. They say, well, I'm old, but I'm still going to celebrate Christmas. I say, okay, keep your Peter Pan syndrome in your life.
Oh, my God. See, I don't have a fucking problem with holidays. I know you hate it. Now, listen, I do have a problem with holidays because they're fucking stressful and depressing.
Yep.
So I'd rather just not do Christmas. I'd rather just do the fun ones. What are the fun holidays? St. Patrick's Day, New Year's, Cinco de Mayo. Basically any holiday where you get together with your friends and you eat food and you drink booze.
And you get drunk.
Yeah, that's what I said. Those are the good holidays. The other ones where you have like all these little fucking tradition-y things and you get together with people you don't really like and Jesus Christ. Can we stop? Can we stop? Let's stop. I get it. Personally, I've always liked Christmas. I get a huge thrill out of seeing somebody get excited about what I got them. And, of course, I love getting presents. I think it's great. And I always liked the tree. The tree is fucking magical, man. We used to have our tree when I was growing up was always, it was artificial, but it was very large. And we just had like just the blue white lights. And they had, my parents had this pattern that they could put them on where they just kind of twinkled.
Yeah.
All right. So I would just fall asleep on the fucking couch and they let me go to bed. I was like, I'm looking at the tree. Can I sleep here? They're like, all right, fine. I just fall asleep looking at it. It's fucking magical, and I like it. But as far as the stress and everything goes, I fucking agree with you. Fuck it. Fuck Christmas. I mean, really. But you have a deeper hatred for Christmas, apparently.
Oh, I don't believe in the falsehoods.
The falsehoods.
Falsehoods, I mean, it ain't the same. And you know what? I got no young kids to worry about.
Right.
And if you use your kids as an excuse just to celebrate a holiday, that's a shame.
Why? The kids like it. What's wrong with doing something nice for your kids?
I'd rather get the kids truth.
Truth. Listen, motherfucker, you're gonna die. Life is worthless. The only meaning you can pull out of life is what you create.
There ain't much in this life that
really, Daddy?
me.
Yes, you're 3 years old. You're old enough to know.
Yeah. Well, then again, when you're in school and everyone's giving Christmas gifts, and if your parents said Santa Claus is a liar, and here you are, 9 years old, looking at all your classmates doing that, and you say, I feel ashamed. I'm not doing it. And then that's where your kids get confused.
Whatever, like, man. I think you. I don't know what book you read or what seminar you went to. I don't know where you're getting this deep hatred of fucking feast days, which is basically what it is. It's a feast day. It is an excuse to take off of work and get together and have a good time with your friends and family. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Well, I'll do what I gotta do.
I don't understand where this virulent hatred comes from.
Yeah, I won't call it hatred. I said just it don't interest me.
All right. I mean that's fine.
If I want to give you a gift,
I'll
give it to you any day. I don't need a special day to give it to you.
Mm-hmm. I understand what you're saying, and a lot of people agree with you. You're in a minority, but it's not a small minority as many people might think. I've heard this sentiment a lot. Like, I used to hang out with one guy on the internet. I never knew him personally, but he would, every holiday, he'd be like, fuck the holiday. Friday's my holiday. I get it. I get what you're saying. What's the significance? Okay, what's the remembrance? And in America nowadays, there isn't any. Everything's corporatized and consumer-based. I get it. Now, I like Halloween because I like dressing up in a costume and getting drunk with my friends when I had them. I don't do this anymore, but it was fun when I did. And when I was a kid, it was fun to dress up in a costume and go trick-or-treating. The Great White Huntress would make us these amazing costumes. She's a very good seamstress.
Did she wear a costume?
I don't think she ever really did, no. She made costumes for me and Talking Head, but yeah. But she made us whatever we wanted to be. Like, we were the Ninja Turtles one year. The next year I was like Wolverine, and I think Talking Head was Venom or something. She made us really fucking awesome costumes. And then we'd go and we'd get candy. I thought it was fun. You're walking around at night. Everybody's out. Everybody's lights are on. It felt magical because it's different from everyday life. I think that's the point of the holidays, Harry. It's an escape from the mundane. It creates a magical atmosphere because it doesn't happen every day. It's something different. Yep. It's something to look forward to, and it's something to build memories upon. That's why I think I like the holidays.
That's fine.
Thank you.
For you.
Not you.
I don't put my lights on in Halloween.
I know.
They bypass my house.
Oh my God! If anybody came here, oof, I feel sorry for them.
What is this? An empty house? It looks like a wreck. Well, it is a wreck, but that's besides the point.
It kind of looks haunted, though.
Oh, yeah, okay, it's a little haunted.
Yeah, I mean, if all the lights are off outside and you just see like the red studio lights
Yeah.
peeking through the window, you'd be like, "Oh
Maybe
my god, what
the
the fuck is this?"
Maybe a fire going on. Maybe it's a dangerous house to go into.
Yeah, I don't think kids should be walking around on this property. No,
No, I don't think so. I would scare the hell out of the parents.
No, you're a nice guy. I just mean there's a lot of dangerous shit around here. That's all.
I ain't got nothing dangerous. Much.
What?
Much.
What?
So what if I got a loaded gun in every room? Who cares?
Yeah, and fucking dynamite and C4 and tripwires and whatever else.
No, that's dead cord.
Dead cord. Thank you.
Dead cord.
Thank you.
It ain't a dangerous house. So,
oh my god.
Hey, it's just the way I like to live.
That's it.
When I go, I'm
nothing wrong
going to
with
go
that.
with a bang.
Oh, don't you say that. Don't you say that. No.
No, you don't want to go with a bang?
New World Order needs you to stick around for a while. All right?
Oh, okay.
All
I'll
right.
stick around for a while.
All right. So anyway, the Great White Huntress comes over, 8 gifts. The letter, I stopped at the letter right there. As soon as, in traditions of the Jews, I was like, I'm not interested. I don't care about the little hat people. I just don't care about the little hat people. I'm not interested, Great White Huntress, in your religion. I'm sorry. Now, when I go to give the Great White Huntress a gift for the holidays, I'm not going to make it like about, I don't know, Satanists. I'm a Satanist. I'm not gonna write her a letter about how Satanists celebrate the winter solstice and make her read a bunch of shit about Satanism. I'm not gonna go get her Anton LaVey's The Satanic Bible as a Christmas gift and write her a letter being like, hey, so this will illuminate you on what I believe in. It's supposed to be a gift for the other person, something that they would like. Now, in her defense, most of the gifts in the little packages were great. She makes these awesome soft buttermints. She makes them herself. They're fantastic. It was a lot of cookies. Thank you for the cookies. Then, in the package, I think it was in the package, is this. This fucking newsletter, Jews for Jesus. Not reading this shit. I don't care about this shit. I don't like the little hat people. And also, I don't believe in Jeebus. So, no, thank you, no. And then I have this, she gave us, a Christian's Guide to Celebrating Hanukkah. Merry fucking Christmas. No, that's not how you give a gift. What the fuck is wrong with her, Harry?
That's like strings.
Yes.
If I give you a gift, it's no strings.
Right.
Outright.
Exactly.
And that would be a gift.
Exactly. It's very weird. I just think it's very strange. I hope we got that fart on the mic.
I got the...
that was only like a 2, but I hope the mic picked it up.
But I gave her a gift for the holidays. I didn't wrap them. I just mailed it to her.
What'd you send her again?
The shungite.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because she's having mini strokes.
No card, no Merry Christmas, just something that she needed.
Here's a gift. Right.
And she's wearing it. She's wearing the...
Oh, was she wearing the shungite when she came over?
She,
I was shit hammered. I'm not going to have the Great White Huntress over without being drunk.
She was wearing the medallion where I put the Star of David on.
There you go.
And the cross.
Oh, whoa! So you made her a piece of shungite with her religious symbol because it's a gift for her.
Yes.
Now, when she gave a gift to us, it was all about her.
I don't know.
Isn't that interesting?
It was just a tradition that she believes in Hanukkah.
I'm just saying, if you gave a gift to her,
right,
respecting what she would like,
right,
and then she gave a gift to us that's all about her.
Maybe trying to influence us.
Yeah, no kidding. And I try to explain this to Talking Head. This Talking Head gets really irritated with her as well. And like, dude, you got to take it in stride when she, because she actually sincerely believes we're going to hell. And what mother would want her kids to go to hell? Now, the same person basically put us through hell growing up, but she doesn't want to see us there for all eternity, just for our childhood. That's enough. I think her perspective is Talking Head and I have done our time living with her, and she doesn't want to see us go through hell for eternity on top of that.
Like perjury?
Purgatory.
No, purgatory.
Right. maybe that's where she's coming from.
If you were a Catholic.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a born-again Christian.
Now she doesn't fucking know anymore. She doesn't fucking know. Dude, one of the gifts, the wrapped up gifts, was a fucking dreidel. I burned it immediately. What the fuck? I don't care. I don't care. I don't like it. Not for me. Thank you very much. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Not for me.
Well, I had the same problem when my family tried to give me gifts, and I had everything I need, and they say, "What do you want?" And then I told my sister, "Give me a rifle scope."
There you go.
Okay, no big deal.
No problem, right?
No problem. Now, what else do we want?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's nothing I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really. I got a few interests, but then again,
You got interests.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like we made that light for you out of a chandelier.
Yeah, I actually maybe on the next podcast
Right.
I'll show Talking Head will be back with us. I'll take it down so I can show it to him.
Yeah, well, we do some creation.
Yeah.
I'm working on the second one. And so I end up creating things that become useful.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I know you're very much about utility in your aesthetic choices. I'm very much about, I like useless things that just bring me joy to look at. I'm very eye-oriented. I think Salvador Dali said, the most noble organ in the human body is the eye. I tend to agree with him. I feast on the world with my eyes. It's very, very, has such a tremendous effect on my being, what I take in through my eyes. So it doesn't, to me, something doesn't have to have utility. I can enjoy it just for its beauty.
well, that's because you're an artist.
I guess. Yeah. It makes sense. But then I went to, of course, I went to New Jersey to visit my family for the holidays. And so I went to see my father, Kevin, his wife, Cheryl. And I told him, I said, listen, guys, this year, I'm fucking broke. I'm starting a business. I need cash. All right? I need cash. Don't get me anything else but cash. So, one of the things they got me is this magic 8-ball.
Oh, an 8-ball. Oh.
Which is our centerpiece for today's broadcast. And you have never seen one of these.
Never seen one.
That blows my mind. The magic 8-ball is as iconic in America as like the Slinky or the Rubik's Cube. And
Yeah.
you've never seen one of these.
Nope.
All right. You want to try it out? Now, this one's a little sticky. It's a little bit of a sticky wicket. So what you're supposed to do, you ask the magic, it's an oracle. You ask the magic 8-ball a question, and then you shake it a little bit, and then whatever, it'll come up one of the sides, and it'll answer your question. You want to try it out?
Yeah, okay.
All right, what question you going to ask it?
How many? I want more comments to the New World Order.
All right, Harry,
How many are we going to get?
Go ahead and ask. Well, it's got to be like a yes or no question.
Right.
Okay.
Are we going to get more comments on the New World Order?
There you go. So what you do is you shake it, and then the answer is supposed to rise to the surface in the little window there.
I'm in Las Vegas throwing dice. Yeah, open it up.
You don't open it up. You just look at the window.
Oh, look at the window. Don't.
Oh, if you can't read it, I'll do it.
No, I can't read it.
All right, let me see. All right. Will we get more comments on the New World Order? What is this? Yeah, this one's a little sticky, man. There you go. Outlook not so good.
No disappointment.
So they got me a Magic 8 Ball. And then dude, this was actually really cool. They got me. So first of all, Magic 8 Ball, I was like, I am going to have a really unhealthy relationship with this object. You just gave a Magic 8 Ball to somebody who uses tarot cards. I'm gonna be using this like all the fucking time. Like,
sounds like a battlefield to me.
Which decision should I make for my business? Should I do this? And then I'll shake the magic. You know what I mean? This could ruin my life, even more than drinking. So I'm gonna have to be very careful with that. But then, really cool thing, they got me a slinky that's actually metal. It's the retro slinky from like the 80s. Like I haven't seen a metal slinky in decades. So it was a little piece of nostalgia. Yeah.
Like handling a pair of titties.
Yeah, exactly. I told him, I said, now I just have to get a place with stairs. So I got that. And then they gave me this. So I told them, listen, man, just money. Here's what they gave me. Now, there was real money in here.
Yeah.
I replaced the money with a Dollar Trump 2024 bill, just to display for our listeners. Okay? So, this is what they gave me. Try to open that up and get the money out.
Yep. Yep. Come on. This is a puzzle.
Yes, it is.
Oh, wait a minute. I see a dovetail.
Yes, you do.
I see a dovetail joint here.
That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
No, you can't pull a dovetail. That's not going to come out. You can't pull it. It's wider on the bottom than the top.
So how do you open it?
That's a puzzle.
Dovetail joints I know about from my carpenter days.
Now you can feel it like the top is moving, right?
Oh, maybe go sideways. Oh.
Ah.
Like the drawers.
Now you got it to move quite a bit, but something's keeping it locked.
Interesting.
So I don't want to sit here and wait for you to solve it. It actually took me almost half an hour. About half an hour to solve it. There is a way to do it. But it's a fuck.
Does that have something to do with it?
The dovetail? Or
no.
That is so you can slide it off and the plexiglass goes through that. That's where the plexiglass sits.
Nope.
That little slit right there? Yeah.
Well, I know the dovetail joint goes back and forth.
Right.
When we put them on drawers.
Right.
But now...
Dude, isn't that ingenious? It's hilarious that's the way they gave me my Christmas money. It's really funny. But dude, I was just sitting there like, as soon as I get a puzzle like this in my hands, I become obsessed. So I was just obsessively sitting there figuring it out for 30 minutes.
This way
it should slide. You are correct.
Slide.
It should slide. You are correct.
But what? There's a lock somewhere there.
You got it.
I can't see the lock.
I'm not gonna show everybody the solution because this is really fun. It's not a ton of fun to give away cash for the holidays. You know, I get it. I would never do it. I mean, unless somebody really needed it and they asked me like I did to them. So thank you to both Kevin and Cheryl. Thank you very much for doing that and honoring my request to just give me money. That's going to help me out. But if you have to give somebody money, this is fucking the funnest way to do it, man. This is fun. I mean, and I don't think they're very expensive. There is a solution to open it up. I'm not going to give it away.
But don't the Catholic Church have a holiday that they put money on the saint and they walk down the street and people put money on the saint?
Are you talking about that episode of The Sopranos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what that's called. The Festival of Saint something?
Yeah. And then they just put money on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Paulie Walnuts, he was running it.
Yeah.
And one of the rides had a problem.
The roundup.
Yeah. And Tony's sister got hurt on it.
And some Puerto Rican kid had his teeth knocked out.
Yep.
And now the other brother-in-law got a little upset with Polly and went after him, and they got some hatred between them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bobby went after Paulie. I forget Bobby's last name. Went after Paulie. Yeah, that was a good episode. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of that holiday is. Oh, you taught me about a new holiday, and today's your birthday. It's the 26th.
It's Boxing Day in England, people.
What the fuck is Boxing Day?
Boxing Day is an old tradition within the king and queen. They in power. The day after Christmas, they brought a box of money out or something, and they let the poor people pick money out of it.
That's so bizarre. I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, well, people in England and Canada celebrate it.
Okay.
The Americans, they don't know.
Right.
So
everybody's very tight-fisted with their money in America. I don't think that works. It doesn't, letting the poor people pick money out of your coffers doesn't really have a very democratic flavor to it, does it? Yeah, it would seem a little classist, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
So we're not in England, so Boxing Day has no place in here. But I was born on Boxing Day because I was in that nice swimming pool and I didn't want to come out.
And then you smelled money.
No, I didn't smell money. No.
What was your mom? Your mom in the UK and you just smelled the money and you came rip roaring out?
I got expelled out of the pool. I was chased out of the pool.
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Well, we can't stay in there forever, can we?
No, we can't.
No, we cannot.
Yeah, you get so big, you're going to have to burst out like a pimple.
Oh, my goodness. You know what would be better than Boxing Day, where you let poor people pick money out of your coffers, a big box? Maybe give them the ability to make it for themselves. Yeah. I really hate the way our economic system is drawn up, where you have to have poor people. It's like if everybody in the world had $1 million, the economy would collapse. It doesn't work on that principle. You have to have labor pools of desperate people that the people with capital can draw from. Well, that's the way it's fucking set up.
We're going back to class warfare.
Ooh, how'd you know that's where I was going? You're jumping my gun, motherfucker. I'm trying to set it up, and you're just like, that's it, here we go.
Well, that's the way I am. I'll put it out up front.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what I was getting to. It's not a good system. I don't like it. Now, when I am rich, I'm certain I'll like it a lot more.
Well, like I said, the class warfare is a common thing, but people don't see it.
Well, I think it's happening in this country. It's getting to that point. I mean, we had Occupy Wall Street. Then we had that Luigi Mangione character go and knock off the CEO from the
United Healthcare.
Yeah, the insurance company that was super shady.
Right.
Then we had somebody go in and knock off the woman who is basically the architect of BlackRock's investment scheme into residential real estate, she's basically most of the reason why nobody can afford housing today. So thanks to her, you can't afford a house. So she got knocked off, and then the media was making a huge excuse saying, trying to play it off like, well, he was actually angry about a football game, and he thought he was on the NFL floor because the NFL has offices there. It's like, I think he got exactly who he was looking for. You know what I mean?
Well, if you got someone working 20 years for a company making $1 or $2 million, and meanwhile people are losing their health care or people losing their houses, and that you're on the losing end. And say, why is this guy getting $2 million for it, just to deny my health care benefit?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure he was making more than $2 million.
Oh, well,
I mean, those guys get paid pretty good. Yeah.
Like I said, it's, that becomes class warfare.
Yeah.
And if that's what it is, that's what it is.
Now, listen, I am basically a capitalist.
Right.
I'm basically on your side with all this. However, when the game is rigged against you and you have such a wealth disparity, which you always end up with in freer markets, it's just inevitable. What we're about to face, what it seems like it's building to, is also inevitable. And you can tell that the mainstream legacy media, I can't say mainstream anymore, the legacy media, is really terrified of it because they are trying, it's underreported, and they're making an excuse. They made an stupid excuse for the last one. I mean, he was definitely right where he should have been, and I'm pretty sure he hit exactly the person he wanted to hit. I don't think he was angry about a fucking football game.
No.
No.
Well, the point is, as far as the housings are concerned, they're offering 50-year mortgages to people.
Oh, my God. Yeah, talk about this a bit. This is fucking wild.
California's talking about a 40 and a 50-year mortgage, which is going to bring the payments of the house down a little bit, but you're going to be paying for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's like compound interest, that you never get out of debt. You will be a slave until the day. So if you're 30 years old and you got a 50-year mortgage, you'll be 80 by the time you pay it off. And by that time, they have ripped you off for a lot more money just in interest than the price of the house.
Yeah.
And it's going to get worse.
Hey, Harry, remind me how long the average human being lives in America. Let's say man, because most men are the ones that are paying the bills at this point.
Most men live 79 to 81 years old.
Okay.
Women...
Let's assume that's correct.
Women live up to about almost 88 to 90 years old.
Wow, I didn't think we were even that high.
Yeah,
can I double check that with Alexa real quick? Do you mind?
What?
Let me double check that. Echo. In America, what is the average lifespan of a man?
From Quora.com. As of 2023, the average life expectancy in the United States is approximately 78.4 years. This is an overall figure.
Fucking right, dude. Echo, shut up! I'm done. Yeah. Fucking right, dude.
So therefore, I beat the odds.
Oh yeah, you definitely beat the odds.
I'm beating the odds, and I intend to go.
Not only are you 79 years old, so you, as of today, have beaten the odds, but you just got a clean bill of health.
Yeah.
Holy shit! So happy birthday, congratulations, salute.
Yeah, to my 130.
To your health, we gotta tap it. Didn't tap. There you go.
130 over 80 blood pressure.
That's not bad.
No heart problems.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
No diabetes.
Yeah, you're not even pre-diabetic. Fucking amazing.
Carpal tunnel in my right hand.
Yeah, no neuropathy. No neuropathy. Holy shit.
Broke my leg twice and
your knee's fucked up. Yeah.
The only thing that I suffer from is hard of hearing.
Yeah.
That's the job related.
Dude, it's such an easy fix. It's such an you just have to have a good doctor.
Well, we're working on it.
Yeah. And I mean, the doctor that you went to, I don't think we talked about this on the podcast yet. It's so funny to me because I shout every day to talk to you. And then you go to a doctor and the doctor says, well, you got some wax in your ears. No, motherfucker, bad doctor. Bad. How dare you? He's clinically deaf. Just fix the fucking problem, dummy. You just wanted to get you out of the fucking office, man. I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate that.
Well, they got to pay the bills. They got to pay Medicare.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. They just want a quick buck.
Well, they got to pay off their student loan.
Yeah. Dude, we all got to make money. I'm not demonizing earning money.
I see, if we need doctors in this country, why is the MAA or the medical college is putting these people into debt forever?
Mm-hmm.
that if you're 65 years old, you're a doctor, you're still paying for your student loan.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild, man. It's very strange. Nothing, I mean, especially with things that you need to be college educated for, nothing's easy. I mean, now listen, when I was selling solar panels, I met a guy. Let me put it this way. This guy was in Jersey, northern Jersey, which is, I know it's a very expensive area. He's a neurosurgeon. Now, in order to apply for the solar panels, because I think this company did do cash deals, but he didn't want to do that, we have to get your income for the credit check. This guy made between 1.8 and 2.4 a year. That's what he gave me. I believe him. He had a nice house and he's a neurosurgeon. But guess what? His house was maybe half the size of Tony Soprano's.
Yeah.
But it was a very nice house. But it's modest. Making $2 million a year isn't even rich anymore.
No.
And you know the guy's still paying off his student loans.
Yeah.
I mean, and his malpractice insurance for a neurosurgeon, it's got to be
forget about the
astronomical.
insurance cost.
Holy shit. So this guy is in a very nice, but let's be honest, modest home, and he makes $2 million a year. It's not right.
Of course, it's an unequal balance.
It's not right. It's
But
fucking crazy.
this is the way they've set it up. Then you could limit the amount of doctors that they could produce a year. And this is the way the system is.
It's not good. I mean, and, you know, I get that the fact that plastic surgeons are way wealthier, that's a reflection on our culture and society more than on, you know, the education system. But, dude, if you're making $2 million a year, you should be balling. You should be balling. That guy should have an indoor swimming pool and a tennis court in his backyard. I mean, come on. It was just a normal, nice house.
Well, equally speaking, I think I'm doing just as good as he is as far as existing and living, because he has a hell of a lot more responsibility.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And he's paying out through his ass.
Can you imagine how somebody like that feels when they're trying to save a life and they fuck up?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how he sleeps at night? The guy was a super nice guy. He wasn't like I didn't get any sociopath vibes from him or anything. Super nice, very polite, very intelligent, obviously had a good heart. His kids fucking loved him. He had a teenage daughter there that was 16, gave him a big kiss before she went out. If you got a 16-year-old daughter and she gives you a kiss before she leaves, you're doing something right.
Yeah,
That's the age where they fucking hate you. This guy was obviously a very good person. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't teach character. You have to give character, and when your children respect you at that age, that you gave them something that's more valuable than money.
So I can't imagine this guy hasn't fucked up, and I can't imagine living with that, being like a real human being, being like a real person. So he carries that with him as well. I think the guy deserves to be ballin'. And he's not.
No, unfortunately, people they live within their ego, and because they got a title, a job, whatever, they think they're better than most people.
Well, this wasn't the case with him. Yeah.
But he's one of the fortunate people that are good.
Yeah. This was a very nice guy.
And you also come across people that have big egos that you can see right through them. They're full of shit.
I love people with big egos because, dude, that is like an overinflated balloon, and it doesn't matter where you poke the pin, it's going to pop.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, we gotta get ready for the balloon to pop, people.
People's egos is just like the current real estate market. All you got to do is get a pin near it, and it's going to pop. Let's talk about Florida.
Yeah.
What's going on in Florida?
Florida, the real estate's already gone down 20%. And the retired people that went down there 20 years ago now can't afford to live there. The condos they bought for $400,000 are now worth $180,000, and they're still paying for them. I mean, Florida's about to go down the tube. They gotta be
Subsidized.
or the government is going to give these old people, make them welfare clients.
Right.
And here's these people that paid $400,000 for their thing, and now they're underwater, and it ends up they're welfare clients.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And you can't keep feeding the welfare clients because you can only print out so much money.
Yeah.
Money is just a number.
Yeah. Until it comes home to roost.
Yeah. Then when it all falls down like a house of cards.
We are so far beyond the speculated ceiling for inflation. So far beyond when mathematicians and economists were looking at the theoretical limits of inflation before an economy would collapse in the 90s, the late 90s, we're so far beyond that at this point. It's insane. $36 trillion in debt. The dollar is worth 5% of what it was in the 70s or some bullshit like that. It's pretty crazy.
That's going to be like Germany in 1930 when the German mark wasn't worth nothing. Every 4 hours it had to be devalued.
I think the only thing that's keeping our economy afloat at this point is the drug trade. And that might be it. Oh, and the petrodollar.
Yeah.
The fact that everybody trades oil in dollars, and we are the reserve of the World Bank and the IMF. I think that's it.
Yeah, well, it's going to come to an end, people. It's going to come to a point that
fall of an empire.
Roman Empire fell from within, and it looks like we are going to fall within. And who are going to be the survivors? Who took over the Roman Empire? The Vikings and the
it was the Gauls, wasn't it?
Gauls,
I think so.
From France, but they also had Vikings involved with that. And I tell you what, we're in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I mean, I don't think America is going to cease to exist, but it's going to be a very different country.
It's going to be a different America.
Yeah.
And who's going to be the survivor? Who's going to survive it? The survivalists today are preparing for the downfall. But the downfall is not going to be very pretty. It's going to get pretty ugly. And those that had the ego, that they thought they were going to be touched, they're going to find out real quick that they're going to be put in their place.
Yeah.
They can't live like the people that know how to survive.
Sure.
Look at people that they don't even want to cook no more. They don't want to do basic cooking in the house. I mean, you went to somewhere where they catered the meal.
Yeah,
had somebody else cater the meal for them.
Yeah, dude, they just bought pre-made meals at ShopRite. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's good food because someone prepared it.
Yeah.
But do you remember the Thanksgiving we had here when I did the turkey?
I do.
And very simple. I just put it in all these big pots and I steamed the turkey, and the turkey came out within an hour and a half.
It was actually very good. It was very tender, very juicy. Yeah, it was good.
And like I said, I know how to cook, but some people don't know how to cook. They're in trouble.
Yeah, I think my father works full time, his wife works full time. You don't have that many days off because there's a big squeeze going on. Oh. Every company that you work for just wants to see how much they can get out of you. A talking head had to work on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what happens when your father retires and goes on Social Security?
Well, he's government, so he's going to get a pension.
Oh, that's true, but the pension and the Social Security is not going to keep up with inflation sooner or later.
No, definitely not.
That's the squeeze.
Definitely not. Sure.
That's going to be a squeeze on
That's
them.
the squeeze. Inflation is the big squeeze. Inflation is kind of like a secret tax on the peasants. Anybody who's properly invested doesn't feel inflation. That's why they don't seem to care, in my opinion. The only people that feel inflation are the people who are not properly invested, which is most of us. Most of us are poor. Most of us live paycheck to paycheck. We trade our labor for pay. Those are the people that are getting taxed so that the people on the top can continue to live on the high hog.
And then what happens when you get to a certain point now, you be going to government assistance.
Yeah.
And the government can't keep printing money.
Well,
because the inflation keeps going.
They have been. I don't know how much longer it can last.
Oh, well, no matter what happens to this country, I will survive. I may have to go back to living like they did 120 years ago, maybe 150 years ago, and gotta learn how to hunt, fish, grow crops. Gotta know how to cook. Gotta know how to keep your stuff. And you just can't keep buying stuff just for the sake of buying it.
That's true.
And you gotta value what you got.
Right.
I said, surplus? Yeah, I got some surplus, but you know what?
Yeah, year by year, it's less and less.
No, it's not going to last.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm getting near the end of my road, so it doesn't matter to me.
I think it is within your wheelhouse to still be here in 40 years bitching about the same shit.
Yeah.
I think that the universe or God seems to have a very good sense of humor about that. And I think that people talk about nearing the end of their road seem to last the longest.
Yeah.
It almost sounds to me sometimes when you say, like, I'm nearing the end of my road, that you're looking forward to it. And I don't think the universe is going to give it to you. No. I think when I'm on my deathbed in 40 years, when I am 85, you're still going to you're going to hobble into my house and be like, how you doing, buddy?
I may be old and wrinkled. I may be with a walker.
Yeah, exactly. You might have a walker or a wheelchair, but I think you're still going to be visiting me.
Hey,
you're going to get to watch me die.
Maybe we'll go party together.
Well, we already do that. Cheers. Cheers. Happy birthday, man. So, last thing I wanted to do, I did get you, today's your birthday. I did get you a birthday present. It is not only from me. It is from my father, who very much appreciates you, had a great time hanging out with you, and appreciates everything that you do for me. And it's also from Talking Head, who appreciates you and loves you, has a great time hanging out with you on the podcast. And so this is from all three of us. And we all agreed that we thought you would really like this. So I have the gift here.
It had to be a hard thing to find.
Well, I hope you like it. We all thought that this was the perfect gift for you. So why don't you go ahead and open it up? Here we go. Happy birthday, Harry.
I'm 8 years old. I know. Happy Merry Christmas.
No,
again.
you're 16. Next year you're
16.
8. You're 16.
16. I just found out Santa Claus is a lie.
Sweet 16. Oh my God, that's way too old. It's a little heavy.
Tick, 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 tick.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. Although, dude, I should. Oh my God, a tick in a box would be fucking funny.
That would be very dangerous around here.
I gotta do that to somebody.
Then we all gonna go.
No, not a real bomb, but just put like a tick sound, like a noisemaker. Yeah, that'd be fucking funny. That'd be hilarious.
No, I used to be a kid, and when I was a kid, I opened up my gifts and I played more with the boxes and the paper than I looked at my gifts.
Yeah, I did sometimes too.
The book.
The book.
Oh, my vice book.
So, dude, the other side of it, flip the box over and show it to the camera. It's really cool. Show it to the camera. It's got like old-timey postage and script on it and everything. Yeah, it's really neat. I really like the packaging.
Is that Tesla?
It might be. And by the way, There's no sponsorship here. I just really thought he'd like this, and I'm really impressed with the product.
Yeah, the old railroad. Wow.
The book. So here you have a lot to explore here, but here's what it is. This is supposed to be a comprehensive book that you could use to begin to rebuild civilization after the apocalypse.
Gee, I could be emperor.
Remember when we were watching the Book of Eli?
Yeah.
This book will make you Gary Oldman.
I am going along the chariots of the god.
Hold the book up for the camera. The book. So this is, there's no AI. This book is made 100% by artists and scientists. It's fully illustrated. It's got a bunch of, like, about technology, about food, about culture. I thought it was really cool. I know that you're going to have a lot of exploring. I hope you let me look at the book with you.
Yeah.
Because I haven't looked through it. I was going to when I went to Jersey, but I didn't have an opportunity. So I really hope you enjoy it. That's from Kevin, myself, and Talking
Head. This really is a gift from it's not just a gift given somebody. It's really the concern about really thinking on giving something like this. This is a treasure. This actually is a treasure because this has more meaning than just giving a gift.
Right.
Gifts, you could wear clothes, they wear out.
I didn't want to get you anything that's disposable. I wanted to get you something that you could get hours and hours of joy from. And when you're finished with it, you're going to be proud to have it in your collection.
It's going to be one of the most precious things ever because this has real meaning.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. It's like most people, they wouldn't want, they get disposable gifts. This is not.
No, this is real. It's written by scientists and artists and people who are masters at their vocation. And it's illustrated by real artists, and the craftsmanship that they put into creating the actual physical book, it's bar none. They don't hold anything back. They wanted it to be a timeless piece of literature. All right, I'm going to let you look through that. We're going to wrap this up.
Yeah. This looked like a guy that I've seen on TV on the History Channel. And he does a lot of religious writings and artwork.
It might be. Might be the same guy. Yeah, I didn't look into who actually created it. It might be. All right, let's wrap up the show. I'll let you enjoy that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much once again for watching the New World Order broadcast. And just remember, we're watching you too.
Is watching. There are strangers